And you'll see there are only 2 of these up here, and okay, that person's sort of weird. And well, I bought, that's probably my own fault. I kind of reset the market last night. Pricing history will be a little bit more accurate. And we can get history. I bought like all of these. I bought them. I bought the market share essentially. And if you make like literally, first of all, if you make intelligence potions at all, you make a set of 3 of them, regardless of what you make. Materials are really dirt cheap. That is, if you HQ them, you get a fair amount of cash. And it sells really quick because it's a requirement for one of the repeatable levies quests. So we're going to go ahead and do a synth right now. Show how easy this is. I'm super terribly lazy and bad. It's a 7 durability synth. So sometimes I will go and be like hasty hand. I have to decide what I want to do. You're going to want to always, well, you have tricks of the trade from being an alchemist, but I always rock it. Alrighty, now I need to actually check a couple. Now I'm increasing durability by 30, or progress by 34. Here. Okay, well that's sort of cool, because then that means I have even less to worry about the, I don't know why I never use Master's End. I guess because I'm being lazy. It works for me. Probably should use Master's End too, but I'm using some cross skills. That's why, well, if you're a pure alchemist leveling up, you won't have manipulation, you won't have careful synthesis. Careful synthesis is 100% success rate on progress, but it's 90% progression. It's a weaver skill. Manipulation is a goldsmith skill, and it sort of works like this. It's like a 2 extra 3 steps. You have to have durability up, otherwise it will kill it. So I usually go with like at least having 20 durability. I think it's minimum. Alright, so I'm going to do a hasty touch. You'll see that I'm getting pretty decent points here. I just got enough to do like another crazy amount of, like, it's nothing. But at all. Unless you mess it up horribly. Okay, so then I'm going to pop, yeah, Tricks of Trade again. Braggett's Blessing, that's something you're not going to have, but it's so ridiculous. And then boom, I just made, okay, they were selling 2 of them for $799, or $799, 799 gil. I just made, let's make another set. Wait, let's just call it 800. No. I mean, I could probably actually put these up for 1,000 each, depending, because there's nobody else. I could buy the other person out, sell them all as a set, and then, you know, sell them for 1,000 each, and then boom, I'm making 3,000 gil like it's nothing. And this is a really easy synth, guys. Especially now that I'm 25. I started making these when I was 20. Not actually level 20. It would take me 3 durability synths. My gear is also, point this out, my gear is absolute garbage. That's new because I finished the level 20 quest, but you can make that if you're a blacksmith. I have the, well no, I take that back. That's both of these. But most of my stuff is garbage. There's this and that, you know. This stuff was stuff I've acquired over time. My gear is not really that good. I'm missing whatnot. So keep that in mind. I'm not, you know, perfectly geared. This is like impossible. This is an easy thing to do. Make some quick cash, lower levels. Is it as effective as doing other things? It depends on your server. Depends on what your priorities are. I'm also getting experience when I'm doing it too, so it's not an all-out loss to me personally. I can do this and actually like I'm doing something versus like if I were to just farm shards or whatever's really efficient on my server, at this point I might be, you know, getting no experience points and it'd be nothing. So I'm gonna finish off the synth really quick. If it is doable more than once. Funny if I actually oh come on, really? Not being nice. Manipulation again. Tricks of the trade. I am sort of relying on the random number generator ever so slightly here. Okay, I'm gonna pop a Braggett's Blessing. gonna take the hands here. Okay, 78%. All finished off. Boom, 3 potions of intelligence that are high quality. We'll go over and check out how much they're actually going for. Side note, I'm getting like 1,554 experience, you know, plus 347%. It's a little nuts. Just the experience from it in and of itself. So we'll go and check this out. And how much they're going for still. We have them essentially 800. So you can make a couple K real quick doing this as a low-level alchemist. The other skill you won't have, that I do have, is Hasty Touch. That is a culinarian skill. I'm sorry about some of the cross-class skills. It does help. I think I have made an HQ of this thing, just standard touches, or standard touch and basic touch and careful synthesis. I do always just tend to run with careful, or steady hand and careful synthesis, rather. I do tend to run with careful synthesis just because it's a mind. It's really not actually as effective as careful synthesis. That's a 50 labor skill, so we're not even going to get into that, because that's a whole different... If you have that, you can do much better things when I'm bothering you. So, I'm going to head back and show you why this is an important item, and what makes the demand and value, because you're probably like, well, why would I even bother on my server? Well, here's exactly why. I should have enough to do levy question, I hope. Dude, the, yeah, I have enough for, like, that's a wait. Do I have any ring? Okay, well, I'll just show you what the levy quest is. I'll actually probably sell it. Okay, it's a level 20 levy quest, and it's don't forget your meds. You simply go right over to Rorark, whatever his name is. Give him 5 potions of intelligence, but it's a repeatable levy quest. You can keep turning these in, and as you saw, it's very easy to make the repeatables. So you just run like right over here, and he gives, I think, 4,000 plus an additional 9,000 experience points, whatever crystals and goodies you get in Guild. So it's a pretty sweet deal. I did that for 5 levels. It maintained. I bought like all the potions off the market. I turned even in queues. This guy, right here. And I was able to make my money back and about 1,000 in profit. So I spent about 10,000, paid 11, roughly. But no, I spent 10,000, got the 11,000 back in about a K. Sorry. Anyways, I hope that tip will help you guys out. But other than that, not much is going on this morning. So I'm gonna go and level my blacksmith, or my black mage up rather, this morning.